Welcome to my lecture on constructing angles. Now we're going to need a protractor for this, and we've got 6 steps we're going to follow. The first step is we're going to draw a ray, in other words a line. So let's go look at that. There's the protractor, and let's draw a ray. So the protractor, the center of the protractor, which is this point over here, always has to be on the ray, okay? So let's go draw the ray. Now, in real life, you would have drawn the ray first, but because I'm working with a computer, I had to put the protractor in. So you're going to have the ray running like that and perfectly on that line from the center, and then the protractor's the line of the protractor has to be lined up with your ray. Okay, now let's go look at step number 2. Right, so now we're going to place, we've done step number 2 here, we've drawn the ray, now we've placed the center of the protractor on the end point of the ray, which is what we did there, except I did it in reverse because I'm working on a computer here. So that step's done. Now we need to find the size of the angle to be constructed on the protractor. So let's say we would like to construct, shall we choose a size? Let's say a 30 degree. Okay, so let's go look for 30 degrees here. There's 30 degrees. Do you see 30 degrees? So we need to go look at the size of the angle. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Our next step is place a dot to show the angle location. So let's go place a dot there. Here's 30 degrees, so we're going to go place a dot over there, just on the outside, in line with that little line on 30 degrees. Okay, so we've got the dot there. Now we draw a ray, in other words a line, from the end point of the first ray to the dot, showing the angle location. Okay, so we're going to draw a line, and we go from the end point of the first ray, that's there, to that dot. There's that dot. And we go right through the dot. Okay, there we go. We have now created a 30 degree angle. Let's just go look at the next step. Okay, label the angle at its vertex. Okay, so let's go label the angle. Let's say this is angle A. There's the vertex. And we can draw that. And we can say this is 30 degrees. Well, just for argument's sake, let's just quickly draw another one while we're here. Let's say we want to draw a 140 degree angle. You see that's over there, 140. Okay. So let's go put a line, a dot there. There's the dot. And let's go put a line through that. 140. Okay, straight through the dot. And there you've got it. Let's label that as 140 degree angle. Okay, right. So we could label that as angle B. This could be angle A now. We could rub that one out. Okay, so you've got an idea. Given you 2 examples here. In this particular instance, we were reading from this side around on our protractor. See, that's how we got to 140 there. And this is how we got to 30 there. Sometimes, if you are using a ray on this side here, it's not very accurate now because I'm not really using it as an example. You would be reading from that outer line. You'd be reading there. You would have this angle would then be 40. You see there? There's 40 there. So you would be reading from this line all the way around that way on the outside of the protractor. Okay, so now you have an idea on how to construct an angle using a protractor. And I hope that you can manage it. Just be very accurate when you do this type of work. You get marks for accuracy. See you tomorrow.